Again. Tonight, the first kickoff classic is a classic opening of the 1983 college football season. Presented by Cat Sports. Defending national champion Penn State takes on top-ranked Nebraska, the preseason favorite to be #1 in 1983.
Over 70,000 fans, Giant Stadium, the beautiful Meadowlands complex here in New Jersey for the opening of the kickoff classics. An ideal night for football here on August 29th. Game time temperature, 72 degrees. All right, here we go with Bellamy to kick off. Rozier and Jeff Smith, the speedster, deep. Rozier handles it, fumbles it on the 20, and recovers it. Fortunately, Gill's at quarterback. Rozier is the deep man, the eye back. Chalene is the fullback. Pryor is the wing back. Split into Simmons. The other flanker, Pryor. There's the offensive line. All right, Pryor's flank to the left, Simmons to the right. Here we go. The first play, a mixed up in the backfield. Gill sprinting out, being chased by Zordich. Zordich nails him, a sophomore linebacker. There's the Penn State defense. They play a four-man front. Only two down linemen, you'll notice. Hines and Gattuso are down on their hands. There's the linebackers. Radicic's the key there, an All-American. And the secondary, with two potential All-Americans there. Scott Kimball is in now as a flanker. Pryor is a slot. The pitch goes to Rozier. Rozier fights his way back to the 24. Just started here, the kickoff classic. Turner Gill for his first pass. Out to Rozier at the 20, 25, 30. Jumped at the 34-yard line. Down two for Nebraska. Livingston boots it. Beautiful kick. Twisting spiral. Foul on the 14 to the 15 to the 20. And down he goes in the 21-yard line. Doug Strang at quarterback. John Williams at tailback. Tony Mumford at fullback. Jackson and Bow are the flankers. The tight end is Kirk Bowman. There's the line. Teller, McGinnis, Hayden, Woofter, and Short. Frank to the right, Bow to the left. Strang threw only 22 passes last year, backing up Todd Blackledge. He rolls out, he's going to throw on the first play of the game to Jackson at the 30. Jackson out of bounds. Now a lone setback. Tony Mumford is the fullback. You'll see this a lot tonight. Nebraska may be blitzing tonight, too. Here's Mumford. He can run with speed for a fullback. All right, there's Nebraska defensive line. They play a five-man front. They have two linebackers, Mark Dahm and Mike Knox. Then they have a monster man, Mike McCashton, who's the number 2. And the cornerbacks are Neil Harris, Dave Burke, the safety man, their best player, Brett Clark. Demitio's out. John Williams is in. Here's a pass, Strang. It is nearly intercepted. Bow to the right is the wideouts. Lone setback. Strangle throw, good protection, lobs it deep for the tight end Demitio. It's over his head. Deep before. Mike Stillman is the snapper. It's a high spiral fair catch call on the 22. Incidentally, this year, #1 in the nation in scoring, 43 points a game. The pitch is to Rozier. He's at the 25 and pounded down at the 27. An overpass. Second down, 5, Nebraska under 27. Option play. Turner Gill, the quarterback, is out to the 35. First down, Nebraska on their 35. No score, first period. Gill to Rozier. Rozier is hit by 55, takes away. He got away from 2 men. The penetration in Nebraska last year. Many games set out the second half. Gill on the run. He's got Pryor open at the 40, 35. Kenny Pryor taken away and is knocked down by Mark Robinson, the safety man. Nebraska has their second first down in a row. They're on Penn State's 40. Gill, quick toss to Rozier. Rozier taken down on the Penn State 36. Roll out to pass, and he can drop back and pass. Shane Swanson has replaced Pryor as the flanker now. He's number 17. There's a hit. There's a flag down. Officials in this game. It's a face mask. Robert Woods, the referee, in the second down, 2 yards to go. Gill on the option, cracks the first down. Nebraska, first down on the 28 of Penn State. No score. Reverse to Pryor, 25. reverses back, pounds his way to the 22. Second down, 4 to go. Nebraska threatening, whistle. Flags go down. They have 25 seconds to get a play off with 2 penetrations. Illegal delay. They've won 10 in a row. Penn State has a winning streak of 7 in a row, carrying over from last year. Rozier out in motion. The pass is to Fryer at the 15, and he's dumped to the 14.
Shot block on the red. Second down.
No score, 7:15 to go in the first period. Nebraska hurting itself now with penalties. Swanson's in at the flanker, replacing Fryer. The pass is complete, and down at the 32 goes Scott Kimball. 54% pass completion. Here's a rollout again. Goes on the run. He's got Swanson. Swanson is down at the 1-yard line. And Gill now has hit 4 out of 4 for 74 yards. The last one a 31-yarder. First and goal to go. Shalene, the fullback, does not make it. Rain coming down here as the Meadowlands. Second down, a half-yard to go, and they run the sneak. I don't believe they made it. Nebraska started this drive on their own 22-yard line. Third down, a half-yard to go for a Nebraska touchdown. He's got it. Turner Gill scores from Fort Worth, Texas, and he's the man that took this club on a well-executed drive, even though there were 3 penalties along the way. Gill took him down, hit 4 for 4 on the drive. Nebraska moved 78 yards for the score. 2 yards and total offense last year. That kick is up and good. So with 4:54 to go in the first period. The University of Nebraska 7, Penn State University nothing. 7-0. Nebraska has struck first. And here's the boot. There's a wobbler. Bounding around. This is a good Nebraska bounce. Gives them time to cover. Bow has it. And Penn State is stopped within their own 15. Strang the quarterback. It's on the 12-yard line of Penn State. First down. Remedios split in. They're going to throw. And it is nearly intercepted. The pass bouncing off the hand. Second down. 10 to go. Here's the draw play. And that's Tony Mumford. They were going to shift him back to tailback. This is the 3rd and 9. Tight end in motion. A rollout. Strang throws on the run over the head of Bowman. Way over his head.
Personal foul on the red. First down.
Well, Penn State gets a break.
Look inexperienced, just like we thought they might.
John Williams is in there now. Number 44 is the tailback. Mumford's the fullback. The pitch is to Williams. Williams gets some yardage, comes up the sideline. From Canton, Ohio. He was the 100 and 200-meter sprint champion. Ohio. Mumford on a quick opener over the 40, drives to the 41. First down, Penn State. They're on their 41. They're trailing 7-0. 3:30 to go in the first period. Doug Strang over the head of Mumford. That was the first pass Strang threw. A junior quarterback. Second down, 10. The pitch is to Sid Lewis. Lewis ran into his own blocker, and he's smothered by Mark Dahm. The difference in this game so far, the quarterbacking. All the way. Turner Gill, a senior, experienced against the youngster Strang, starting his first game. He shakes away. Now he throws. He's incomplete. Sailed right through the hand formation. George Reynolds to do the kicking. On 4th down. A high one. Jeff Smith, fair catch on the 13-yard line of Nebraska. First down. Turner Gill, the quarterback. Rozier's the I-back. The fullback has it. That's Rathman. They'll run a option. Second down, 5. Nebraska just short of its 20. Rozier in motion. That's Fryer on a reverse. He has a first down. First down, Nebraska. They're on their 25. They're leading 7-0. There's the pitch to Rozier. Rozier's over the 30. Second down, 3 for the Cornhuskers on their 33. Shalene, the fullback, breaks into the open at the 50, 45, 40, 35. First down, Nebraska. On the 33-yard line of Nebraska's on Penn State's 33, first down. They're dominating this game. They're ahead 7-0. Here's Gill keeping the ball. 30, 25, 20. And He's down inside the 15. We have 10 seconds to go in the first period. They're on the 14-yard line. Gill's toss. Bad throw. And Nebraska's on Penn State's 14. A lot of movement up front.
Dead ball foul.
Let's check the penalties on Nebraska.
On the red. Second down.
In the winter, had to have a knee operation. On 2nd and 15. A keeper by Gill. He'll throw. He completes it. And that's the tight end for a touchdown. Monty Ingebrigtsen goes in for the score, the tight end. And Nebraska has scored twice on a vaunted Penn State defense, the defending national champs.
Start somewhere.
Here's the kick by Dave Snyder. It is good, and that's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. From Giant Stadium, the score, Nebraska 14 and Penn State nothing. Well, Nebraska's looked great in this first score. There's a kick. It's a boomer. Bow fumbles the ball, comes out with it. They may be in a hole again. And they are. He's down at the 15. They can't get field position. Mumford and Williams in the backfield. It is off to Williams. Williams is out to the 20. Moves to the 23. Penn State, second down 2 on their 23. Strang will throw. Shoots it out. Incomplete. That's meant for Kevin Bow. It is third down and 2. Penn State on their 23. At the opening of the second quarter, the pitch is to Williams. Williams stopped short of a first down at the 25. They 2. Reynolds. A high one, should have coverage. Pryor waiting. 25. Fumbles the ball. They go for it, and it appears to be a Nebraska recovery, but let's wait. He was really hit, Pryor. It caused a fumble on the hit. And I think
now you'll watch, he does a reverse pivot, but it's still the option play. Now Penn State's theory is to let him run the ball and hit him. He does not put the ball away because Scott Radisek just knocks it away.
They don't call it linebacker university for nothing. First down. Gill on a straight drop back. Now he's being chased. He throws. Tight end has it. Ingebrigtsen. And there's another fumble by Nebraska. Monty Ingebrigtsen. Who's got it? Nebraska recovers again. The difference is in the quarterbacking of that chart, showed you. Gill swings it out to Smith, and he is really racked up. Third down and 8 for Nebraska. Great drop back. Out it goes. It is incomplete. Fourth down and 8. Booches it up there. Fair catch call by Kenny Bow. Nebraska has dominated. They have 208 yards. Penn State has only 34 total yards. Quick opener for John Williams, the tailback. The second down, 5, Penn State. And Mumford and Williams. This is Williams, number 44. And on his own, he makes it out to the 36. Strang, the junior quarterback, played very little. 1 out of 7 for 11 yards. Lonergan will throw his first pass. Got his back, look out. He nearly threw an interception. They're on their way again this year. Second down, 10. Lonergan on a draw. Gives it to John Williams. They get their old confidence back. Third and 5 for Penn State from their 41. A bootleg. Lonergan throws a bad pass over the head of the tight end. 14-0 Nebraska. Not too high a kick. Pryor on the 20. 25. Pryor lowers his head and drives. Giant Stadium, the Meadowlands Complex, the first kickoff classic. Rozier, the I-back, the All-American, gaining 9 yards for Rozier. He hasn't run wild yet. Gill's been the star of the game. Second down, Rozier has the ball. Is he going to pass it? He is. He throws it down to Pryor. Intercepted by Penn State on the 31. And down goes Mark Robinson. First down. Lonergan on a quick give to Tony Mumford, the fullback. Second down, 7, Penn State. On their 34, they're trailing 14-0, 8:19 and a half. Drop back by Lonergan. The pass is incomplete, no flag down. Kenny Bow Bow jumping up to get his hands on it. Held high. That's what they're doing, throwing everything high and wild. High spiral. Fryer watching it come down to him at the 19, 20, 25, 30, and he's up in it by one of his own men. Then at the end of the first quarter, they had an 86-yard drive. Rozier's in trouble, and look at that. 4 or 5 white-shirted Nittany Lions. It is second down, 14. This is Rozier, and they're right on him. Third down and 8 for Nebraska on their 36. So far, Penn State stiffened up now. Gill on a rollout. Throws the ball. Fryer's wide open for a first down. And Fryer keeps going. See how strong he is as a flanker?
Charge to make after they get hit.
Nebraska's on the Penn State 47 with a first down. They run the drive play.
The good-looking kid in practice the other day.
Second down, 8. Nate Mason threw 16 passes last year, completed 6. He's on the keeper. He tosses to Rozier at the 40, 35, first down. Nebraska's moving again. Rozier now has carried 9 times, 48 yards. Fumble. Got the ball back. Second down. A little over 5 to go. Nebraska on the move again. They lead 14-0. Rozier drives to the 20. They're trying to get a timeout. Nebraska's yelling at him from the far sideline. Smith's in motion. Here's an inside reverse. First down, Nebraska. Penn State's 20-yard line. They've dominated the ball in this game. Mason throws. Open is Bowman, the tight end. Touchdown, Nebraska. Todd Frame, the tight end. Going in, number 80. Right now, Nebraska's waltzing through this club with an awesome offensive lineup. Quarterback. You'll see everybody in there, looks like. Snyder's kick is up and good. And Nebraska's galloping away right now with 4:23 to go in the first half. Nebraska 21, Penn State nothing. Sid Lewis, number 21, are deep for Penn State. The high kick. Lewis on the 6, the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Breaks it out to the 26 or 27. First down, Penn State on their 26. They're trailing 21-0, the defending national champs. A quick toss to John Williams. He's out to the 30. He's to the 32. Second down, 5. On the Penn State 31. 3:40 to go in the half. Straight ahead they go. Nebraska keeps giving them 24. Third and 1. That's Williams. And I don't know whether he's got it or not. They're behind 21-0. 2:50 to play. Williams and nickel. Quarterback sneak. I believe he has it. Dan Lonergan with the first down. Al Lanigan looks the field over. He throws. Foul. Look at that toss. 10 feet over his head. Second down, 10. Penn State from the 37. Short yardage. Lonergan lobbing it deep. The pass complete. They finally got one. They hit Jim Robinson, the flanker, number 87. Neil Harris wrapped him up
To get it going.
Penn State had a 39-yard pass play. There's Williams. He doesn't get much. Second down, 9 for Penn State. Nebraska's 23. Nebraska leading 21-0. Lonergan on a screen, and that was deflected by number 90. Third and 9. Throws on the run. He's got a man open. It's complete. That was the last of the scheduling with Penn State in the regular season. 4th and 1. He's rolling for it. He throws too high, incomplete. First down, Nebraska on their 15-yard line. Gill on a pitch. That's Jeff Smith. Smith runs it out. He can move it. Rozier.
Holding on the red. First down.
He's going to get honest statistics. Also, we have to get kids ready for the future behind him. And we play for the team here, not for... There's Gill being wrapped up. A rout in the first half for Nebraska. Penn Sate fans are stunned here. He gives off to the fullback, Rathman. That should be the last play of the first half. The gun is out. The first half is over. Nebraska 21, Penn State nothing. Let's go down to Dave Dials. The kickoff. Scott Livingston will kick off Nebraska. The first kickoff classic opens the second half. Nebraska ahead 21-0. The kick is coming to Hamilton. Fumbles it. Up with the ball. And they're in trouble. He's down on the 8. Third time and first down, Penn State. They're on their 8-yard line. In a hole to open the second half. The pitch is to Williams. Williams is being hemmed in and driven out of bounds on the 6-yard line. Second and 12. Penn State from their 6. Double tight ends in there. Bowman, DeMidio. Strang out of the end zone. Bad pass. Now they're throwing low. Third down, 12 for Penn State. A lot of movement there in the second half.
Illegal procedure on the white.
Jackson and Bow, the receivers, spread wide. Here's Strang out of the end zone. And another pass complete to Bow that time. He's out to the 14, but he's short. Here's the kick by George Reynolds. A beauty. Drifting high. A fair catch called on the 37-yard line. Ingebrigtsen, the tight end, number 83. First down. From their 37, they've got a mishandling of the ball from center in this game. Produced their 21 points. Killeen hit, comes through to the 40. Total offense figures way in favor of Nebraska. This is a 3rd and 7 for the Cornhuskers from their 40. And number 70, Gattuso, over anxious. In 7, it's 3rd and 2, Lee.
And you notice they brought in another tight end and took out him.
Here's the pitch to Rozier. Rozier is hit, and they throw him for a loss. And on him is Harry Hamilton, number 17. Penn State. The kick is away. A floater. Fair catch on the 19. Strang is the quarterback. Gives it to Williams. Williams short yardage to his 22-yard line. Seiberling's a freshman, 6 feet 6.5. It's off to Mumford. Mumford's out to the 28. They're going to pass on 3rd and 1. The pass intercepted on the way is Mike Knox. Touchdown, Nebraska. Mike Knox picked it off on the flat and scored. Strang was trying to hit Tony Mumford. Big rush in there by McCasland. Will try the point. He's been perfect tonight, and it's no good this time. He missed to the right. 10:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nebraska 27, Penn State nothing. And he booms this one deep to Kevin Bow. Coming out to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 30. There they got to run back, and they're out to the 36. There he is, Kevin Bow. We have Lonergan back in at quarterback. He gives it off to Williams on a quick draw. Marty's caught one pass. Second down 10 for Penn State. From their 36. Lonergan under the rush. Throws it. Look out there. Third down 10. Fisher goes in at left corner now, replacing Harris. Penn State from their 36. Williams out in motion. They swing it to an incomplete pass. Reynolds kicks it away. Fryer fading back on the 8. Irving Fryer coming to the 10. And he's finally dropped. However, his team's ahead 27-0. Which shows you the firepower they have. Here's the pass to Fryer. 20. Fryer's up to the 25. Look at him take the goal. Goes backwards. He's going to pick up some blocks. He's at the 30. He's at the 35, the 40, the 45, and he's up to midfield. A sensational run by Irving Fryer. The first down, Nebraska on their 49. Werner Gill going deep. There he is. Simmons, the overthrow, and he was out in the open. Ricky Simmons. We're going for another big strike then, Lee. 27's not enough for him. Rozier. And they pound him down at the 47. Our 3rd down and 8. Penn State defending. Nebraska's on their 47. There's that option. There goes Gill. And he's close to a first down. Coming through. Rozier. Out of the eye. Gill keeps it. Trailing back. Rozier. Rozier at the 34-yard line. Here's career record. Second down, 9. Gill quick to Ingebrigtsen, the tight end. Third down and 3. 4 out of 8 on third down conversion. Gill keeps the ball. He's got the first down. See him run that option. First down, Nebraska on the Penn State 20. He has 53 yards rushing. Gives the ball to Rozier. Rozier knifes ahead to the 16-yard line. Quick, he's strong. He can throw. He can run. He can throw you in every direction. There's a handoff to Shalene. There's a flag down the first half and recovered every fumble.
Red.
Holding against Nebraska. Randolph, Ohio, the chief pilot. 15-year Goodyear mention. Werner Gill fakes. Look out. Starts to run. Now they drop him at the 25. 3:50 to play in the third quarter. Penalties. Nebraska 6, Penn State 2. Not a lot for an opening game. Gill under the gun. Great catch. The ball was Mark Robinson hit. They're going to try a field goal. Dave Schneider of Plattsmouth, Nebraska, a sophomore, will try a 34-yard kick. It is up, and the kick is good. He booted it 34 yards, and Nebraska now leads 30-0. Well, they haven't been eating bugs tonight, but they've been eating up the Nittany Lion. Sid Lewis giving Bauer deep. The kick by Scott Livingston. Fouls there for it on the 3. Got to the 10, to the 15. Got a crack. Comes up to the 24. Traditional winning team behind like this in a game. Even though they're playing a team favorite to win the national championship this year. Scooter Nichols, number 24. There's the quarterback comparison. Look at Turner Gill, 11 out of 14, 4 out of 21 for Penn State's quarterback. That is the freshman, Sid Lewis, from it seems like it, Denny Crum. Third down, a yard to go, running the option play. They're out to the 36 in the field with those long drives they put on. Here's Lonergan to throw, and it's incomplete. The I formation. Quick one. Complete to Bow for a first down. Kevin Bow has it on his 47. 30-0 Nebraska. Quick toss to Lewis. He's hit for a loss, and on him is Bill Weber. Scooter Nichols is in there. Skeeter Nichols. Drop back pattern. Lobs it out. Incomplete to the big freshman tight end. 5 seconds to go. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Lonergan's pass way over the head of Kevin Bow. Fielding this kick will be Jeff Smith. He asked for a fair catch, and he's got it on the 17. Nebraska's ball. That's the end of the third quarter at Giant Stadium in the Meadowlands Complex. And the score is the University of Nebraska 30, Penn State nothing. The fullback. And Mason on the run. Throws. It's an incomplete pass.
Turner Gill's got more yardage than Penn State.
Second down 10. The fullback, Rathman, from Grand Island, Nebraska.
In the whole year.
We have a third down and 7. Mason running the option. And they stop him at the 24-yard line. Wobbly kick. Fair catch called by Bow. Fumbles the ball. And Nebraska may have it. Bow, usually a sure-handed receiver. Nebraska recovers. Julene is in at fullback. There's that reverse pivot. Mason laterals the ball out. Stopped at the 39-yard line. Well, they have a second down and 13 from Penn State's 43. Mason looked like he wanted to throw. He runs it to the 40 and gets down to the 35. Third down 5 for the Cornhuskers on the Penn State 35. Second man has the ball. There goes Smith exploding through. If he hadn't stumbled, he might have been gone. Tell a little story about the Nebraska fastness in a minute. First down. Mason on the keeper. He's to the 15, to the 10. He's in there. Nate Mason scores. 21 yards out. Gil Turner. And now Nate Mason. And Snyder's boot is good. And Penn State may be in a position to lose by the biggest margin a Paterno coach team has ever lost. 37-0 Nebraska. Well, Osborne will get a chance to look at a lot of fellas tonight with this big lead of 37-0. This kick has to be grounded by Bow. First down, Penn State after the touchback. First down. Lonergan, the quarterback for Penn State. Bow has the ball. Kevin Bow. First down. The give is to Sid Lewis, the freshman great story. Steve Smith now in the tailback. Lonergan's going with a bomb to Bow. He's out there. It's incomplete. Penn State is yelling interference. Third down, 8. Penn State on their 37, trailing 37-0. Here comes a blitz on. There's a pass. It's caught for a first down, I believe. Meeting in the inaugural KickOff Classic. Game, of course, not as close as everybody thought it would be, although Nebraska was a favorite. Jackson has it. Kenny Jackson. Penn State on the Nebraska 27. Time remaining in this game, 9:55. A draw play. Going nowhere. That's Steve Smith. Second down, 10. Lonergan fires. It's complete to Sid Lewis, number 21. He's the lone setback. He has the ball. He did have the ball. A fumble. Second down, 12. The fullback now is Tim Meno. There's a pass. And, Bow had it and then couldn't hang on to it. Third down and 12 for Penn State on the Nebraska 16. There's a reverse to Jackson. Jackson number 20. Hit. Goes to the 15. Still going and gets down to the 12. 8 to go. Pass is high to Jackson. Jim Thompson, the third string flanker. I think Rozier's in there. He has a tailback. Fumble by Mason. Keeps the ball. Gets away. Look at him. He broke 2 tackles. He's got a loss, but good point, Dave. We've been talking about the second and third stringers. That's Rozier. Oh, he was met standing up. Third down, 8. Nebraska from their 14. Mason to Simmons. The flag is down. Is he out of bounds? He's out of bounds with it. Ricky. You know, the Sporting News had a recent poll of the leading football coaches in America. Oklahoma's 55 team finished runner-up. 21 is Paul Miles of Princeton, New Jersey. Second down, 5 for the Cornhuskers, leading 37-0. 5:20 to go. It's Miles. We have a third string quarterback in there, Craig Sundberg now. So Osborne has his third and fourth stringers in against the defending national champs. There goes Miles again, getting outside. He kept practicing. Second down, 2. Sundberg runs the option. They've ate him alive with that tonight. So is the third string tailback, Miles. 37-0 Nebraska, 4:40 to go. And the first man has the ball coming through. That's the third string fullback. 37-0, 4:08 to go in the game. Nebraska lead. That's Miles shaking away. He's inside the 15. 4 minutes to play. A runaway win for the Cornhuskers. Out of the eye. The fullback has it. Brungart. Second down, 6 for the Cornhuskers on the 11-yard line of Penn State. Nifty handoff. See the reverse pivot. Third down, a yard to go. Quick toss to Miles. Miles hurdles to the 1-yard line, fumbles the ball. They're about to suffer their worst loss under the head coaching of Joe Paterno. Nebraska fans roaring. There goes Miles, and they stop him and there's a flag down.
Offside on the right.
spelled M-I-L-E-S. Princeton, New Jersey. A lot of New Jersey players on both teams in there.
Well, him and Sam Cunningham.
Miles carried that drive. The kick is good. Miles carried 6 times, 39 yards in that drive. Well, we'll be back for the closing 2 minutes. 44-0, Nebraska. He lost by 38 points to UCLA in 1966. Right now, he's behind 44 points. On the 5-yard line, Ray Isom. Number 22 has it. Well, they'll play it out now with 1:59 to go. Flags down.
Illegal procedure on the white. First down.
Lonergan to throw. Well, he was throwing under pressure then. Second down, 15. A draw play off the Dozier.
Joe Paterno last year was the National Coach of the Year.
There's a pass that's complete. Trying to get out of bounds. College rules, they can play professional one sport. They're eligible to be an amateur in another one. Flag is down again with 1:11 to go.
Encroachment on the red.
Football is
Second
king.
down.
This will be the first shutout, unless Penn State scores, since the Sugar Bowl game, January 1st, 1972, a hole before being shut out. Ooh, ejecting. 39 seconds remaining. 4th down and a foot to go for Penn State. They have a first down and they plow ahead to the 45 in Nebraska. DJ Dozier. A couple of more plays and the inaugural kickoff classic will be over. Right out of the hands of number 81. They want to dominate some teams along the way, and they won't get a lot of playing time in the second half.
Todd Osborne's attitude about that.
26 seconds to go. Lonergan's toss is complete, and they got the touchdown. They avert the shutout with 20 seconds to go. Sid Lewis caught the ball. They were nearly shut out for the first time since January 1st, 1972. 44-6 now, and it is no good. It is blocked by Brad Smith. So it's a 38-point lead. That ties the all-time worst defeat for Joe Paterno. We'll be back at the Meadowlands. Trying an onside kick. Wobbles back. If it went 10 yards, and Penn State has it, it's their ball. I believe it is. All right, they're in their lone setback. Lonergan's toss is complete to the 30-yard line.
Away for a touchdown, that would kill him.
We have 7, 6, 5. The pass is incomplete. 3 seconds to go. This is the last play of the game. It is out. It is complete to Cyberlin. The ball is fumbled, but it doesn't matter. It's all over, and the final score, Nebraska 44 and Penn State 6. Here's Osborne coming over. Turner will go over there. Jackson shook his hand. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this message.